What's going on, everyone? This is Dom, and today we're taking a look at the top 5 features of Samsung's Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge. In the design department, there's no new features here, and this might as well be called the Galaxy S6s, but we'll save that conversation for the review. Though the design is slightly reimagined with curves in all the right places this time around, taking design cues from the Galaxy Note 5. Both devices feel solid in the hand, but are minimally different when compared to the last generation models. Oh, and if you're curious about that dope bamboo skin I'm rocking, I picked it up from Dbrand, and I'll leave a link below for you if you want to check it out for yourself. Next up, we have specifications. The Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge are packing some fire. Now, depending on where you buy it from, you'll get either a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 with 4 GB of RAM or an Exynos chipset. Along with that, both phones are shipping with Android 6.0 Marshmallow with Samsung's custom skin on the top of it. Not much has changed here, but Samsung has bumped up the battery life across the board with 3000 mAh and 3600 mAh in the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge respectively. With the Galaxy S7, we have a 5.1-inch QHD Super AMOLED display, which is essentially what you got last year, but the S7 Edge has been redefined and Samsung went with a 5.5-inch QHD display here. Another cool thing with these displays is the fact that they are always on, so you can easily check the time or notifications without actually firing up the phone. Coming up next, we're talking megapixels, or, well, the lack thereof. With the Galaxy S6, we had a stunning 16 megapixel camera with an aperture of f1.9, but apparently even Samsung knows that more megapixels don't always equal more crispy. The Galaxy S7 and Edge variant are packing a 12 megapixel shooter with an aperture of f1.7, and Samsung claims that this new, larger pixel packing sensor will let in 56% more light, resulting in better low light images. I'll have to put this all to the test in my full review, so be sure to leave this video a thumbs up if you want to see an in-depth camera shootout. Another amazing feature to talk about here is the fact that the Galaxy lineup has been given micro SD card expansion once again. Unfortunately, the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge will launch with a 32GB model here in the US, but thankfully, both pack a combo SIM card and SD card slot for storage expansion up to 200GB. We've only been missing expandable storage for one generation, but damn is it nice to have it back. And speaking of features that were missing, it looks like Samsung has given us a waterproof housing once again. The Galaxy S7 and Edge are both IP68 water resistant, and unlike the Galaxy S5, there are no rubber or plastic port covers. Now, there's no USB-C this time around, but that's really not a big deal in my opinion, as micro USB works just fine. But regardless, Samsung has heard the cries of a million weeping hearts and has added enough water resistance to protect this phone from your tears. So that about wraps it up for the top 5 features of the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge. And be sure to leave this video a thumbs up if you're excited to see my full review coming up here in the near future, and subscribe so you can be the first to watch it when that video drops. Thanks again for watching, everyone. This is Dom, and I'll catch you in the next video.